Yo, 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 what it do, man? Your boy Dub Q is in the building. Y'all already know what time it is, man. Welcome to the experience, the Black Cat Panther podcast experience. So, before we get started, if you haven't already, make sure you put your feet on the mat, like, subscribe to the channel. Y'all already see what time it is, man. We got a little bit. I ain't gonna be here long tonight. I just want to just sit back and chop it up with y'all for a little minute. Create a little intimate vibe tonight, man. Y'all see what time it is. Brian Burns, is he here to stay? I'm trying to figure it out. So come on in here. Wipe your feet off on the mat. Your boy Dub Q is in the building, man. Let's get to it. Before we do anything else, we're going to go ahead and set the mood in here, man. We're going to go ahead and get it started. So look at here. Y'all wipe your feet off on that mat and come on. Yes, man, your boy Dub Q is in the building. Look, Outcast, if that can't get you in the mood, I don't know what will. So look at here. Welcome, and I mean welcome to the Black Cat Panther podcast, man. Your boy Dub Q is in the building. Look, y'all already know what time it is, man. We about to go ahead and get into it. You see the topic, you see what's going on. Brian Burns, Spider Burns, says that he loves Charlotte and is confident in re-signing and wants to stay with the Panthers. The report came out today. It's all over. It's all over Charlotte. It's all over everywhere right now. USA Today and all that. Y'all already know what time it is, man. Brian Burns says it would break my heart to leave this defense. Well, he said in quotations, my defense. So shout out to Spider Burns for, man, first and foremost, just putting it down and out there and just basically, solidifying where he wants to be. Now, I see a lot of people already in the chat already saying it already. Is he worth 20 million? Is he worth possibly, the farm with all the animals, with everything else in it, man? Y'all already know what time it is, man. So, the question I posed to you guys tonight, your boy Bradley Chubb just got 119 million on a 5-year deal. If you do the math, that's 23.8 million right there. Is Brian Burns the same caliber of player? Is he worth $20 million a year? Hey, man, statistics say that this cat is a Pro Bowler. Statistics say that this cat is a baller. So I just want to know, is Brian Spider-Man Burns worth the dough? Look, it's already been said he wants to be here now. Shout out to Steve Wilkes for turning that man around and single-handedly changing his whole entire attitude towards the franchise, man. Look, this is steps in moving forward. Like I told y'all, resetting the culture, getting these guys together, getting one mind under one spirit all together. So shout out to your boy Brian Burns, man. But first of all, before I do anything, man, shout out to everybody in the chat tonight. Man, Rockhead81, what's happening? C. Dougie, what's going on? Anthony Brown, how you living? Hoover, what's going on? Ratcliffe 7907, you already know what time it is, man. Zach, I see you, fam. Look, is he worth 20 mil? That nigga gonna want that 20 mil, man. I'm telling you. We're gonna have to come up out the pockets for him, man. Y'all already know what time it is. Your boy Spider-Man. Spider-Man Burns, man. He want that money. Enough of that shit there. But he want his money. So I'm saying right now, whoo, yes. Look, Brian Burns want 20 million. You give that motherfucker 20 million and everything else, man. I don't care what it takes to get him. Yes, we gotta keep him. At this point in time, you gotta move forward. You gotta make sure that you pay this guy and you gotta make sure you make him comfortable because he is now a piece moving forward. He will be your future on defense. He will be a captain. So with that being said, uh, y'all go ahead and get that man a little bit of that little cheddar. Yes, sir. So y'all already know what time it is. Shout out to Brian Burns for making himself really, and I mean really intentional. He says, I want to be here in Carolina. So shout out to Matt Rule for basically almost pushing Brian Burns out the door. Cause damn it, that nigga was out the door about 3 weeks ago. He was already ready to go, and we was ready to ship his ass up out of here. But shout out to him for making himself intentional. It feels good to have that load lift off your chest. Look, the deadline is out of the way. Brian Burns is out of the way, so we can get that off our minds for now. Look, And first of all, I'm gonna go ahead and apologize in advance. My baby over here, she's sleeping over here. So just in case y'all hear something in the background, that's little Mrs. Q. She over there knocked out. little Mrs. Q over there knocked out. She wasn't feeling too good, so I wanted to keep her close by while I go live. So yeah, y'all already know what time it is, man. Shout out to everybody in the chat. What's good, Bleezo? Got it to God. Y'all already know what time it is. I'm so excited to have Brian Burns a part of this team. I always said if you can get somebody opposite him, you can really have a pass rush to really get this team going. That's the problem. YGM just ain't shit. I hate to say it. I hate to be that guy. I hate to just put it out there. YGM can't do it, but look, I want to pay the nigga the money. And that's probably why it was a little easy to ship off a nigga like CMC because when you look at the ramifications of basically having him long term, CMC, you wouldn't have been able to do a Brian Burns or some of these players that's coming up. So I understand the move, man. You got to do what's best for the franchise going forward. And I'm going to tell you right now, top 10 pass rushers do not grow on trees. I said this before. This nigga is a top 10 pass rusher, even though he don't got top 10 pass rushing numbers. I hate to say it. I hate to say it. But shout out to Brian Burns, man. I just want to know one thing. Is he going to get Bradley Chubb money? Bradley Chubb got north for 23 mil. That's the big question. So do we start him at 20 or 18 and work our way up? I mean, where is the thin line for him? I mean, where do we see him starting off at? Because for a guy of his caliber, right now he's at 5 sacks for the season. So let's hope that that grows up and he gets into double digits. I mean, with 7 to 8 games left, I see this nigga getting an extra 5 sacks. So first and foremost, he should be able to cross that pinnacle of 10 sacks for the season. So that'll be good for him. Look, shout out to Fishbub, man. What's going on? Look, you've been digging your quarterback breakdowns. Look, fam, I got a lot of exclusive things that's coming up. It's in the back burner of being made right now. So keep y'all eyes out. Your boy Dub Q is gonna create a whole new world over here after a while, man. It's a lot of stuff that's going. I want you all to all be a part of it. Look, with that being said, when I hit the button and I say let's go, I want y'all to roll with me because Dub Q got a lot of things up his sleeve, man. It wouldn't be a day without it. So Fish Bub and the crew, if you just coming in here, you get to get one of these live streams up under your belt, man. And I'm telling you, it's gonna be a pretty laid back environment tonight, man. Nothing too major. I want to talk about Brian Burns. I also did want to talk about the future because I mean, with that being said, we got some things and pieces to build around now. We got. Hold on, I'm trying to contain my excitement. Look, y'all, if y'all can't tell, it's been a while since your boy WQ has been excited because I can finally see the end of the forest. Man, I can finally see the pathway of where we going, man. It feels good. It feels really good, man, to finally see a direction where this team is headed, man. We got Brian Burns is going to be locked in at edge rusher. Look, Derek Brown is going to be the middle and the staple of this defense. You put pieces around him and them, oh my God, that's the start of a great defensive line. Man, we just need somebody to come in at the spot where YGM is at, which is the opposite end, and just be a power dominant rusher and set that edge. That would be perfect. But I'm gonna tell y'all like this. There is some more other areas of concern, man. Your boy WQ just look, I just started a brand new series. It's called the Q Profile. What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna highlight a college player, basically, if not every other day. Then I'm gonna go out of my way to make sure that I highlight a college quarterback player or somebody that you don't really recognize that you need to know. It's called Q's Draft Profile. It's a new series that I'm doing. It's not gonna be long videos at all. It's gonna be just a highlight where I go out, I basically put this player on the radar, and I just give you some statistics about him and tell you, make sure that you keep your eyes and your ears open to this guy because this is going to be a player to watch. So, without further ado, Your boy Dub Q is looking around this team. There are so many great plug and insert players that's in this upcoming draft, like Jack Campbell from Iowa. Oh my God. Ah, man, you get Campbell and you pair him with Frankie Louvu. Oh my God, the thought of it. Brandon Smith, Jack Campbell, Frankie Louvu. Then you got Brian Burns, Derek Brown. Oh my God, you get another edge rush out the draft. Look, this team will be a force to reckon with on defense immediately. And then, like I said, what's the number one thing or the number one need of concern for the Carolina Panthers right now? Quarterback. Quarterback. Look, man, I've been trying to wait for this because I'm telling you, there's a lot of different things that Q is going to be highlighting for you, man. I'm telling you, you got to start checking out the Q's draft profile because I'm telling you, there are some players that's under this radar that you just don't have a clue that's going to be sneaky good. Like one of them, look, your boy Hendon Hooker is a sleeper. Everybody is sleeping on this young fella, and I'm telling you right now, you might need to wake up because from Tennessee, this guy is a beast. Like I told y'all before, 2,300 yards, 21 touchdowns, one interception for the season, a 91.3 quarterback rating overall. The guy is a beast. I'm telling you, you cannot miss the guy. When I tell y'all, he might be the second best quarterback in all of college football. I know y'all guys are enticed by the CJ Strouds. I know y'all enticed by the Bryce Youngs. But this guy is an under the radar guy. Look, he's a lot more mature than the rest of the guys because at 25, you got to look at it. The guy he has the NFL frame. He's 6'4, he's about 220, and you got to look at it. He's a Charlotte area native. And I'm telling you, he has Tennessee. This weekend, Tennessee has Georgia. It's 3:30. Make sure you don't miss it because you want to watch everything that I'm going to tell you about. This nigga pocket presence is perfect. His what's the way to put it? His arm strength is there. You can't look, there's not another quarterback in this draft with the arm strength of him. Look, he's matching CJ Stroud par for par. The thing about him is the decision making. Why you think he got a 91.3 quarterback overall rating? That means he makes great decisions. Look, the cat is going to win the Heisman this year. You're right, MDJ. He is a dog when it comes to quarterbacking. That's why I told y'all for the quarterback for the future, you need to have a guy that you can trust and rely on. Look, as it stands, man, there's so many question marks with where we go from here, with the team, with the coach, who we're going to have in place. That's all to be seen. But here's a start for anybody who's wondering. You go out, you find a guy like Hendon Hooker. Hey, if CJ Stroud or Bryce Young is not available, this guy be sitting right there and you can build around him. You pay a nigga like DJ Moore with this guy and you give him Dante Foreman and that offensive line, and you go out and you get him a tight end. Oh my God. I'm telling you, fam, this cat right here can get the job done. So make sure y'all keep your eyes out this weekend for Hendon Hooker. I'm telling you, the arm strength is unmatched. The accuracy is unmatched. The guy can throw the ball with the best of them. Hey, I understand Creekside ENT Leo don't like niggas, but this ain't Leo's pick. This ain't Leo's channel. This ain't Leo's shit to talk. This is my shit to talk. Fuck him. He'll be all right. So yeah, at the end of the day, it'll be cool. We need to make sure we get the right guy in the building. And I'm telling you, I like him a lot more than Will Levis because Levis is one of those guys he got 13 touchdowns and 8 interceptions on the season. And I think it was a 59% completion quarterback rating. Well, you got to look at what he's doing and what he's working with. When it comes to Levis and what he has to work with, he don't have a bevy of weapons like the rest of those guys, like CJ Strouds of the worlds. He don't have a lot to work with, like your boy Bryce Young with the Alabamas. And come on, man, them boys got made receivers over there that's NFL ready. Man, it's a struggle in Kentucky. Come on now. Any receiver that was coming from Kentucky that's going to be considered in the top, I'll wait. Is there one? I'll wait. I mean, at the end of the day, This guy has less to work with, and that's why his numbers don't reflect that. But if you put him in a great system where there's a offensive minded coach that knows how to coach quarterbacks, and they get this guy a playbook with a full off season and instill that confidence in him, you won't see that many interceptions at all. You'll see a guy that's going to take care of the football. It's like I said, right now he all over the place because, like I said, he don't have one guy to really lock into. So hey, it is what it is. That nigga say wait for me at the live tomorrow. I ain't waiting on your ass, huh? You be all right. Like I said, the offense he runs doesn't concern you, Q. He takes 2 years to get used to the pro style. He'll be 27. Well, you got to understand this. You got to understand this. You got now where they change the rules for quarterbacks. And even at 25 or 27, this nigga still gonna give you damn near 10 years. I mean, how long do y'all want with a quarterback? Y'all want 20 years? What y'all want? 25 years? How long do y'all really want? At the end of the day, if you get 10 strong years from a quarterback, that's all you can ask. I mean, we got 9 years out of Cam. At the end of the day, a decade is all you can ask out of quarterback. So y'all, let's not be greedy. Let's not be greedy. Let's be realistic, man. At the end of the day, all I'm asking for is a quarterback. Exactly, Creekside. Exactly. All I'm asking for, if he is 25, 26 before he can look, it's not gonna take that nigga that long to learn the playbook and get used to stuff. This guy, like I said, it'll be one of those guys could come in immediately and contribute to your team. Now, he may not do it to the level that y'all want, like some goddamn Superman or something. But at the end of the day, he can come in and be a serviceable guy. And I mean, a lot of people, like I saw his NFL comparisons. People were saying that his height is Deshaun Watson, his ceiling is Teddy Bridgewater. And so I said to myself, I said, if his floor is Teddy Bridgewater and his ceiling is Deshaun Watson, we consider Deshaun Watson a top 5 quarterback in the league. I mean, so there is room for growth with this fella. I mean, I don't want to look at it one-sided with this guy. I want to be looking at it completely. Now, the one thing about the Hendon Hooker fella is sometimes he stares down his receiver. That's the one thing that I got on this guy that I'm like, okay, you need to do a better job of that. But at the end of the day, you can't ask for so much. And so at the end of the day, this guy he's still a dog. And if Stroud and Young is gone, give this guy consideration at that pick where we at. That's all I'm saying. There's more than just Stroud and Young and Levis if you need a quarterback. That's all I'm saying. Let's keep our options open. Let's remain, very clear that one thing we do need is a goddamn quarterback. And we don't need to bullshit on it. We need to make sure we find the guy. So yeah, end of the day, y'all already know what time it is. Y'all already know what time it is, man. So yeah, players gonna come up, players gonna go down. You're right, MBJ. The combine and workouts will move a lot of people around. You get to see who's the best of the best. You get to see, but I'm gonna tell you right now, for Hendon Hooker, you tune into this Georgia game, and that'll really determine what he is when it comes to the best of the best with the talent. You want to see this guy go up against the best. You don't want to miss this Georgia game come on this weekend. Now, if he comes out here and he has a decent game, that's what you expect from him. Now, if he come out here and lay the egg, we move the fuck on from this nigga. Yeah, you move the fuck on from him and don't look back. But at the end of the day, he should show you why he is considered to be a Heisman candidate. I mean, so that's what you should expect from a guy like that, man. So I'm telling you, y'all keep your eyes and your ears open to this, man. Y'all just keep your eyes and your ears open, man. At the end of the day, this guy's going to really come out and play. I like a lot of different guys at quarterback. I mean, where to start? You still think Levis is better? Levis is not better than Hendon Hooker, fam. I don't think so. He beat Alabama Q. If he beat Georgia, pick him. Hey, the nigga did beat Alabama. Yes, he did. So I'm telling you, you gotta kind of see, you know, We looking at it with a glass half empty. You gotta look at this nigga really thoroughly and see what he is. He is a strong quarterback, fam. I like what I see from him. Excuse me. Lord have mercy. Hold on. Oh boy, I needed to do that. Get a little dry on you, man. I'm telling you, man, that's the effect of these quarterbacks. They have you around here with the cotton, picking the cotton. Yeah, man, but look, I'm just saying if the opportunity arises, Levis, Stroud, Bryce Young, those are not the only quarterbacks that the Carolina Panthers could select. So let's keep our options open, people. Yeah, they have a super spread out offense, but I mean, at the end of the day, the shit translates to the NFL, man. The guy is look, he's 6'4". 6'4". He ain't on no bigger shit with that 5'11", 5'9" crap. Look, that's the problem that I got with Bryce. Bryce is so little. Like, I'm afraid with his height that he's not a prototypical quarterback size because we need somebody that can take hits, that can, excuse me, really, really play the position. And that's what I fear for Bryce. So at the end of the day, man, y'all already know what time it is, man. How y'all feel about, do y'all have any other options open when it comes to QB? Anybody got any other sleepers or something like that we miss? You say his release is slow. Y'all don't make me pull up a release video for y'all, man, just to show y'all how nice this cat is, man. I don't want to get it banned or flagged, but I'm telling y'all, don't make me pull up a video on this cat. He is very nice. I mean, let's not play. Because, I mean, I've shown y'all stuff before, and y'all act like sugar ain't sweet. So, I'm not sleep on Corral. Oh, shit, here we go. MDG with that damn Corral shit. Here we go. Bro, y'all got to let PJ and Corral rest, fam. Y'all really got to let those two cats rest, man. At this point in time, it is what it is with those two guys, man. I don't expect much from either one. I mean, let's be dead honest, man. This is one of those things where PJ has served his purpose. At one time, he was a quarterback that we were getting ready to release. I mean, he's a guy that we were looking at and saying, can he even be a viable backup? And we knew that he was on the buddy system with Matt Rule. We all knew that. And so now, with everything coming out here and the changes that has happened, PJ has played himself into being a very valuable backup. So with that being said, like I say, occasionally he still misses a couple of throws from here and there, but he still has his moments where you say, okay, he's an NFL quarterback. But let's not mistake any of that for being anything other than what it is. PJ is a good guy. He's a good backup. Look, I can say the same thing about Matt Corral. Matt Corral is a very, very good backup. We haven't seen enough to really put him out there and say that this guy can be a starter or a franchise guy for us, man. So at the end of the day, it's hard to say what Corral could be because he got injured in preseason. I mean, as a new coach, you're getting a new job from where the last coach got fired from not having a quarterback. Do you really want to rely on coming in from anybody from the old regime with your new job that's coming in? Do you really want to bet your new job on somebody who's already there who didn't get the job done? That's kind of hard to do. So as a new coach coming in, why would you do that? It doesn't benefit you. It just helps put you out the door or your ass is on the line. Now I get it. Granted, the guy has talent. You evaluate the guy, but I'm gonna tell you right now, Carolina Panthers have not had a quarterback since Cam Newton. The new coach that's coming in is gonna draft a damn quarterback. So you do not allow a quarterback controversy, number one, and you do not allow somebody to come in and take the shine from the young guy that you're gonna bring in. So you just don't let that happen. So I hate to say it, if you draft somebody in the top 10 and you come out here and you create a quarterback battle and you see somewhat that Corral is beating out that quarterback, well, your ass is gonna get fired. So you better do what's smart and go with the guy that you pick at the top 10. Because if not, your ass gonna be looking for another job in the unemployment office. So, like I said, when you pick these quarterbacks, make sure that you're the right guy for the right fit for whatever scheme that is that you want to run as the new coach. I mean, nobody knows the scheme right now, but whatever coach that they get, you must let and allow him to pick whichever quarterback he wants. So yeah, I only saw 3 quarters of Corral. He stunk it up. But fam, you already saying it right now. I ain't even gotta say no more. You said the nigga stunk it up. Anyway, oh, my baby over there calling the halls. I can hear over there. Look, Corral could run a perfect RPO perfect. You gotta have some faith. I know. See, this is the thing, man. When it calls fool's gold, it's called fool's gold for a reason, man. It looks good, but at the end of the day, when you get there and you dig it up, it's not what it's supposed to be. So at the end of the day, we're judging Matt Corral off of what we saw with him under Matt Rule, and that's all we got to go off, man. Because he has a Lisfranc injury. I'm not betting on Matt Corral being the answer. He just hasn't done anything to show us that. So that's all I'm saying, fam. Y'all guys like and love Corral. Well, he's gonna have to show us more, and he can only do that when he's ready to get on the field. So, do y'all really want a rehabbing quarterback to come out here and try to contend? I mean, let's be honest, man. He'll have a year in his playbook, but damn, will the offensive coordinator even be there? Will the head coach even be there? You got to look at a lot of different stuff. There's a lot of different moving pieces. I get it. Y'all love Corral to death, but y'all gotta let that nigga be great, man. Y'all just gotta learn to let that nigga be great, man. Y'all putting y'all emotions into Corral too much. Cause I don't know any coach that's gonna come through the door and gonna bet his damn job on a motherfucker who didn't play last year. I don't know anybody who gonna do that. Yes, it sucks that he got short because he should have been playing right now. This would have been the time for us to see what we had in Corral. You're right, Michael Atkinson. In order to get a franchise quarterback, you have to have a bad season or give up your season. So look, we having a bad season right now. I mean, it just is what it is. At 2-6, this is not the best season that the Panthers hope for. So they give us lemons. We got to make lemonade with the shit, man. Let's make some fucking lemonade and get a goddamn quarterback out of it, man. At the end of the day, that's all you can do, fam. I can't ask for any more. Shout out to Fade for the Cash App. Like I said, everybody needs to eat. Hey, it is what it is, Fade. I appreciate you for watching the channel, sir. And by all means, we all know Fade is PJ little brother. Lord have mercy. You can hold me to my tape. Come on, fam. You can't hold me to no damn tape with Matt Corral. Like I said, we don't know what that cat gonna be. We don't know. You don't know what he is, man. You want to see 3 plays from the motherfucker, man. Come on now. Come on. Let's stop. Let's stop. Let's not do this. Matt Corral, I like him. I do. But I know the new coach is not going to bet his sweet ass on him. So I want y'all to understand that. Y'all need to understand. The new coach is not going to bet his ass on no damn Matt Corral. If I got to say it like this for y'all niggas to understand, I got to slow it down for y'all niggas. They not gonna do this shit, man. Who you know will come in and say, I'll take this old nigga that been sitting over here. He fucked up. He got a bad leg already, but I'm gonna take his ass on because I feel like he gonna win me some games. I feel like he gonna win me some games. You can't do that, man. You can't do that, man. Feeling like shit ain't gonna get you nowhere but out the NFL. I feel like I could be the greatest motherfucker of all time. That ain't getting me nowhere because it's just a feeling. Most of the time, it's called gas. So you need to make sure you know what that feeling is. That's all I'm saying. Just let it go. Let it go. Let it go. I'm gonna open up the channel for anybody because I feel like there's some niggas out here tonight that really, really, really want to get their point off. So yeah, if you feel like Corral is the answer, or if you feel like what's the other boy, PJ, you feel like he want to put his nuts on the line, here you go. The link is there for y'all niggas. I already know. Get your tissues ready. Just get your fucking tissues ready because it's about to go down. Yeah, well, yeah. Y'all should be looking towards the draft. That's all I got to say. Look towards the draft. Get your quarterback. This nigga say, fuck it, draft a kicker. Hey, all I'm saying right here is you gotta realize what position you're in. And as a new coach coming in, I don't give a damn. I'm not letting it go. A new coach is not gonna bet his ass on an unproven motherfucker. I don't get it. I'm not gonna I'm not gonna sit here and say this unproven nigga has done enough in 3 games to show me that he is the nigga to go forward with. He hasn't done that. PJ has shown me that he is a very, very valuable guy to bring back for next year. I would bring PJ back and put him on the roll to have as a very valuable backup because the nigga is balling. He's doing good. I admit it. PJ is doing good. But let's not get carried away. He's still limited. There's only so much he could do. So shout out to everybody who thinks that PJ and Corral got a chance. I'm not here to kill your dreams. I'm just here to, brighten them up for you. I'm here to broaden your dreams. Look, this is Black Cat Panther Podcast with free thinking. Thinking is for free, motherfuckers. That's all. Yeah. Side note, fuck the Eagles. Oh, okay, Shinobi. Well, yeah, we damn sure need a kicker. Michael Atkinson said, we don't need to win any more games, just make the games look good. Well, Atkinson, I'm going to tell you about this nigga named Steve Wilkes. Stand-up guy. Love the nigga. I love the nigga, man. Everything I see about this guy gives me, motherfucker is a damn good coach. Working with what he's worked with, basically he's a nigga with his hands tied behind his back and they got him in a swimming pool and he can't see shit. And this nigga is swimming for his life, but god damn it, he got the backstroke of a motherfucker. And I'm telling you, I love what I see from Steve Wilkes because he's a fighter. He is not going down without a fight. Every chance that he get, he comes out swinging week to week. No matter who's the competition, no matter who's out there, he gives you a chance week to week to get, I can say, to get a dub, man. Look, we right there. Shout out to Steve Wilkes. What's happening? Hello? PJ Corral. There we go. Creekside, if that was you, you want to pull back up? I don't know what to tell you, fam. Didn't want to do it. I didn't want to do it. Look, man, at the end of the day, y'all got to understand, fam. Y'all just got to understand what time it is, man. It's time for a new regime. It's a new day. Look, I'm going to be all in on the draft. I got so much draft content that's coming up. Shout out to Xavier Ford. Yes, I'm going to be I'm going to analyze some of these players. I got a new series. It's called Q's Draft Profile. Your boy Dub Q is going to be digging into some of these players because it's time to get intimate. It's time to know who we're going to possibly be bringing in. It's time to have backstories. It's time to see everything as it comes. Look, your boy WQ has every intention to make sure that it's not a secret on who we bring in. So I'm already ready. I'm already up. I'm already running for it. Look, you need to make sure you have yourself together because without a doubt, the Carolina Panthers need a QB. For next season, we need everything, fam. Not only just pass rushers. We need a quarterback. We need an edge rusher. We need a middle linebacker. I didn't tell y'all Jack Campbell from Iowa. I am clamoring for this nigga at linebacker. Because if you get him and pair him with Frankie Louvu, oh my God. And then you go, look, we don't have another cornerback besides J.C. Horn. So we need to also make sure we solidify getting an extra depth piece at corner. Look, D tackle is an area where we can upgrade. Y'all already know what time it is. What's happening?
Can you hear me?
Yes, sir. Loud and clear.
What's good, Q? How are you?
Man, I'm doing good, man. How you doing?
I'm blessed and highly favored.
Well, alrighty then. MDJ, what's up with you?
Yo, what's good with it, bro?
What y'all fellas want to talk about?
Shoot, man, I want to talk about the rest of this season, man. What you think that record gonna look like?
Bro, does it matter?
Exactly. Doesn't matter at this point.
Oh no, it definitely matters. It matters. If y'all want one of them quarterbacks, it definitely matters.
So you want to lose too?
You said what now?
Say again.
I said, so you want to lose too?
Who said anything about losing?
I mean, if you want a quarterback, we got to lose.
I don't know. I ain't gonna lie. I'm on the fence, man. I just want to see. I just want to see.
Look, let's be honest, man. Look, our coach is gonna have these boys in the games every week, but I think he's a little bit short when it comes to getting a lot of wins because outside of DJ Moore, you don't got another weapon on the offense. I mean, the offensive line is great. I showed that in the Tuesday night film study. But beyond him, what else do you got?
You got Shi Smith. Well, actually, Terrace Marshall hasn't been bad either.
Mr. Plastic?
I mean, but he's been looking nice up. PJ.
Only way I believe in TMJ, he got to make it through the rest of this season. And I don't know if he could do that, but I just want to see.
He's probably already hurt. I hate to say it, but man, but the nigga always hurt, man.
I don't know. I have a theory about these hurt players. Like, I don't think Sam was hurt last year when we brought Cam in. I think they just sat him down. Mm-hmm. And that's kind of how I feel about Terrace Marshall. I think Matt Rule just didn't like him.
But why didn't he like him?
I don't know. I mean, to me, it seems like Matt Rule just doesn't like certain players. Like, if you show any type of personality, he didn't care for you.
I mean, that's fair.
At all.
I mean, he did that when he came in, though. When he came in, he cleaned out the entire locker room. Look, he got all the vets up out of there who had a voice, and he said, hey, I want to be the biggest voice in this locker room. I mean, but Matt Rule is... I'm sick of this motherfucker, man. I'm sick of this nigga, man. Can we get away from this nigga, this infection, this sorry motherfucker that we know as Matt Rule?
As far as on the field, he was bad, but I don't think I will say something good about him. I think he drafted decently though. I think he was all right. I think he drafted decently, bro.
Based off of who?
Who did he get?
You just said you like TMJ. Now I'm on the fence with him, but Derek Brown, Chinn, Horn, I think these are all good players. At least it's 3
players out of 3 years. Are you serious?
hold on. I like
you
Smith.
Do realize
I like Brandon Smith, Barno. I think this year was a good draft. I'm not gonna lie, I do.
But
I think they drafted very well.
Players even made the field yet, fam. You can't see if they.
That's what I'm saying. I'm just saying. I think they were good picks, though. I think when they finally get a chance, I think they'll be able to produce. I want to see Barno now.
I mean, I would like to too because I need to know what we got in him. But at the end of the day, for some reason, this nigga can't make the fucking field. I don't understand it. And it ain't like YGM keeping the nigga off the field because YGM ain't doing shit. I don't understand it.
Yeah, it's been bad.
Yeah, I just think it's certain players like Shaq. I think Shaq Thompson keeps Brandon Smith off the field. Damian Wilson. I like those players, man. I think they should get more time. I really do.
I mean, at the end of the day, why in the fuck is Shaq Thompson on the field? Look, I'll take
He been
Brandon
there.
Smith any
He
day
just been there.
over. You see how many tackles that bitch missed Sunday? Come
Oh
on,
yeah, it was
man.
looking bad, man. They was pissing me off that Falcons game, man. It was bad.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, y'all look at the very end of that game, that fourth quarter, going into overtime. There was so many missed plays, the scramble for Mariota, different stuff that Shaq, as the linebacker right there in the middle, supposed to be trying to prevent. He never do because he's always caught off guard. It's like he out of position when it comes to trying to stop the run. I never seen shit like this.
Yeah, Shaq is. I think Shaq's better on the outside. I don't know if we have to get rid of him, but he definitely has to go on the outside.
Ooh, so on the outside, Lugu out there too. So I mean, are you going to shift around some guys? I mean, what's your thought process on that?
I mean, hopefully we go back to a 4-3. So you would just have Shaq and Luvu on the outside, and then we're just going to need somebody in the middle. And
Shout
that's
out to
going to be the
Fade.
question mark.
Shout out to Fade for that cash app where he said the need to be what was that? Need to be coachable. For the need to be coachable.
Fade is a
All right.
legend.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, he's the only one that told us PJ Walker was better than Baker.
Yeah, that man talked PJ Walker into some playing time this year. I don't
Yeah,
care what nobody said.
but that ain't saying much because first of all, Baker Mayfield ain't been shit this year.
Yeah, he's been trash. But still, though, like, we thought Baker was so much better than PJ. Like, we thought PJ was worse than Sam at the beginning of the season.
I gave Baker a chance and he burned my ass, is what he did. He
Yeah, Baker
burned my
burnt me
ass.
too. I thought he was gonna be all right.
Now, I knew he was going to be trash, but I thought he'd play better than PJ.
Bro,
Hey,
PJ
look, the
monster.
sad shit is, I think Sam Darnold better than all the motherfuckers.
Don't say that.
And that's
Don't
I
say
and
think
that.
that's
he
that's
is,
horrible.
bro. I think he is. I mean, it is horrible, but I think that he is though.
But MBJ, I think he got more talent than the rest of these niggas. I just think when it comes to showcasing it and putting it together with the mindset, he just don't have it. Like that nigga is the dumbest nigga in the NFL when it comes to making decisions.
Nah, when I seen this dude call two timeouts in a row, I was done. I never wanted to see him in the Panthers uniform again.
Sam Darnold got to be the dumbest son of a bitch I ever seen. Besides Baker
Question
Mayfield.
though.
What's up?
Question. A first and a second rounder for Jeremy Chinn. Are y'all taking it?
No, because I need that nigga.
Nah,
Bro,
No.
what?
nah. I think
I don't
he's
give a
special,
damn if
man.
they offer
I
two
think he's
firsts for
special.
that nigga. He is a non-negotiable. You don't move that nigga.
I, I can't put him in that category. I'll put JC in there and I'll put Derek Brown in there. Everybody else can go.
So whoa. What the fuck has JC Horn shown you in 6 fucking games that Jeremy Chin done got out there and sweat his ass off in 2 years?
Jeremy Chin Jeremy Chin hasn't shown me much in coverage. Like he's not good at coverage at all. Like I can't say one game where I was like, wow, Jeremy Chin locked him down. Like he does nothing. He just tackles and makes fumbles. He's just there. Like just play linebacker if you just want to hit people. But we want a safety that can cover. That's
Yeah,
my opinion
Jace.
on Jeremy Chin.
So this is what you
Yeah,
gonna do
J.C.
then?
Horn, he injury prone, but I don't think I've ever seen nobody make no big play on him for real. Like
Exactly. He's
I
locked
haven't seen
down.
it. I haven't seen it.
JC is locked down.
We gonna go back to your Jeremy Chin analysis. I
Yeah.
want to know
Oh wait.
why you feel the way you feel. Shout out to young David
Got you
Tepper
right.
for running his fucking mouth too much. What's up with you? That's why I timed your dumb ass out. You want to go back down this road again? I bet you shut the fuck up now.
What are you in
All
there
right.
talking about, man?
And that nigga been talking all kind of reckless earlier today. He thought I didn't see his ass, but I did.
All right. You're MDG, right? That's what you go by?
MDJ, what's up, bro?
Oh,
Yeah.
MBJ?
MDJ.
All right. All right. MDJ and Q. What has Jeremy Chinn done that Kurt Coleman didn't?
You say that again?
What has Jeremy Chinn done that Kurt Coleman didn't?
First of all, I love Kurt Coleman and the fact that you decided to throw him up there. He had 7 interceptions one year, but let's be mindful. They
Exactly.
didn't ask.
Exactly.
Ho. Kurt Coleman had a better cast around him. When you got Josh Norman, when you got Peanut Tillman, you got freaking look. The cast he had around him was way better, and he wasn't asked to do nothing but roam free. Jeremy Chinn is asked to play
That's what Jeremy Chinn
linebacker.
does.
Come on, fam.
That's exactly what Jeremy Chinn
He was
does.
asked to do more. He was. Kurt Coleman could freely go around the field and be an actual safety. Look, your boy Chinn had to actually come and play linebacker. He had to come back and do safety. He had to do a mixture of coverage on everybody, fam. Tight ends. He has to do it all. He has to accept the challenge. Kurt Coleman ain't never once had to go up against and accept the challenge of some of the best players on the other team.
All
Yeah,
right,
I
let me
like
give
Jeremy
you.
Chinn that season when he was in the box most. I think he's better around the line than he is in deep coverage, but he just special, man. He got a knack for the ball.
All right, so let me give you another name. Eric Reed, who led our team in tackles that year, did the exact same thing that Jeremy Chinn did, but he cost way less.
He was
He was
way
a
older
dollar.
too,
He
though.
was a dollar rental for a reason, but because I'm gonna tell you the thing with Eric Reed. Eric Reed had one good year, and the next year his ass panned right on out of Carolina because he wasn't consistent. So I mean, Jeremy Chinn is probably one of the most consistent safeties that we had for a while. Fade, shout out to the Fade for the cash app for something, but I'm blocking him. Man, I appreciate you, fam. Yeah. So, are you young David Tepper? Is that who you are tonight, Fade? I'm trying to understand. Help me understand, Fade, because that's what if that's you, I'm gonna just leave your ass alone because I know you be on some other shit.
Hey, look, well, he done subscribed to you about 8 times, man. You don't even know it, man. You never
That's
know
why I
who it
said I ain't fucking with Buddy because Buddy be on some other shit, man.
is. We appreciate you, man.
Yeah, yes, sir. Yes, sir. He part of the family. He just the cousin that you know that ain't got it all that y'all just be looking at like, oh shit. That's who this motherfucker is right here.
So y'all are messed up. Y'all are messed up.
Nah, nigga, he messed up. But at the end of the day, it is what it is. We still love y'all, man. I ain't fucking with y'all. I'm not. But you know what?
Get rid of. Oh, go ahead.
Go ahead with your question.
I was gonna say, okay, who do y'all get rid of first, Jeremy Chinn or Brian Burns, for two
Burns.
first-round picks?
Burns. I
Burns
would have
has
took the
more
Rams deal
value.
for Burns.
Oh, you blocked from the chat. Oh well, shit, my bad.
You blocked him.
Yeah, man. Fade be on some crazy shit, man, because he be talking all sideways and shit, man. Boy, nigga ain't got time for all that, boy. Y'all go ahead while I look Fade up to unblock his ass.
You know he gets upset when you bring up PJ Walker.
Yeah, I know PJ makes his dick hard. I understand. Oh my god. I don't
I just
know.
want to know. I mean, how do you become a fan of PJ Walker, bro? I don't get it. I don't get it. I don't get it.
I mean, please, somebody tell me how that shit happened. But anyway, I don't know. I don't see nothing special about the nigga. And I don't watch him I don't know how many times, and I'm not gonna be out here cheerleading this motherfucker on. It ain't nothing he did special for me to say, damn, that nigga PJ know he throw that fucking football.
Now
Nah, he
Foreman,
made
on the
some
other
good
hand,
throws.
Is Foreman on a 1 year deal? Do y'all know?
2 year. He on a 2 year deal.
2 year. Oh, all right, cool. So we got a running back next year.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think they paid him a lot either. I like that aspect there too, but yeah, he been running hard.
Yeah, he's disgusting. Now Chuba can go. Chuba don't got to be here.
Damn,
Oh yeah,
y'all giving
he
up
just a
Chuba?
body, active body. Yeah, Chuba can go. Chuba lost that Giants game for us. He can
Damn,
go.
boy, you still holding on to that one, huh?
Man, we lost a lot of games we should have won, man. I don't think people really understand like that Browns game, the first probably the first three losses, we definitely could have won all them games. For sure.
Mm-hmm.
If we had a good kicker and an average quarterback, we probably would have one loss right now.
And then Baker, man. Baker Mayfield.
I mean, the Browns tried to tell us he was trash. We didn't want to listen.
They did. Yeah, they damn sure did. I had motherfuckers argue me down that first week. Kill? Like, what was that nigga, Mo Browns fan or something like that? Whatever his name was. Kill? You're stupid. Baker Mayfield is trash.
The fact that they were willing to like trade their whole future away for somebody fighting charges just to get rid of him should have told us all that we needed to know about Baker Mayfield.
Yeah, you got a point there.
Man, I think Skip Bayless had me thinking Baker was something, man. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Bro, that's when you should have known. Skip is always wrong. Skip is wrong about everything.
That's a damn fact. He always wrong. That is a fucking fact.
Skip, look, they talk about that motherfucker every day, fam. I said, oh, God. I knew it was time. I knew it was time. I said, it's only a matter of time when Skip started talking about this nigga every day like he LeBron or something. Only time, man. Skip got bad luck, man. He really do.
Yeah, he was a Tebow fan.
Boy, not even prayer helped that. God damn.
I thought he was gonna play tight end, to be honest.
Come on, man. The man football for like 3-4 years, then he come back to play tight end out of the blue. Come on, man.
And see, that's why I can't get too high on PJ Walker because I think of quarterbacks like him, like Tebow had a little run where he was winning games and he was fucking terrible. So I can't jump on that PJ train too quick.
Yeah, you're
So
right.
what if PJ gets us to the playoffs though?
You know what
Then
they
what do
say.
we do?
See, that's what I was saying, man. That's why I want to talk about this season right here because I think the ceiling for the team is 7-9. Is 7-9 good enough to win that division though?
That's a damn shame.
It'll
Seven
be
and
close.
nine.
It'll be close, but I think the ceiling is 7-9 for the wins because we definitely gonna lose to Baltimore, and if we beat Cincinnati, we won't beat Atlanta on a short week. We gonna win one of these next two games. We're not gonna win both of
Yeah,
them.
yeah, I
So
tell
we
you.
make the playoffs, and then we'd have to Well, that means Wilkes is staying. If we make the playoffs, I think Wilkes keeps his job.
Okay.
So that would mean that PJ could stay, which means we wouldn't draft a quarterback because we have Corral and PJ.
Man, PJ gone, man. PJ not gonna. I mean, he might stay, but he's not gonna be the starter.
If he makes the playoffs, you think he's gone?
Yeah, because I mean, it's not like we would make the playoffs because of him. We made the playoffs because the offensive line and the run game and the defense. He'll probably be the weak spot. He is the weak spot, really.
Yeah. I mean, he looked better than our defense last week.
Yeah. They didn't show up, but shit, they've been showing up the whole season. So
There we
you can't be too down on 'em.
There you go, Fade. Now you give it a post now. Whew.
Shout out
Boy,
to Fade.
took a while to find this nigga, man. You see the stress I just went through to find your ass? Look, thank you to Real Zero, man. Y'all already know what time it is, man. If you haven't already, like and subscribe to the channel. Y'all already know what time it is. Fade is in the building. I'll be damned.
Let's
Look,
see how long he make it, man.
The nigga a minute. It took him a minute. Yeah, so
He got kicked out the Discord.
what was we
That was
talking about?
funny.
How I'm paying attention now.
We were saying if we make the playoffs, one, does Steve Wilkes get rehired, and two, do we keep PJ?
If you make the playoffs, you gotta rehire Steve Wilkes because I mean the fight that it took to get there. I mean the uphill battle of bringing this team back from the dead. And I'm saying when this nigga got here, it was 1-5, and we were in the dead. So for him to do that, you gotta give him a chance. So yeah, I agree. You bring this nigga back, but you keep a nigga like McAdoo alone.
Hmm.
Do y'all keep McAdoo or what do you think?
Uh, I mean, if we make the playoffs, I assume that our offense is playing better. But the thing is, like, I can't judge anything like while Matt Rule was here. I don't judge any player. I don't judge any coach. Like, I think he really was that cancer. I think he ruined everything he touched. So I do want to see McAdoo's offense for the rest of the year.
That's fair. That's fair. I'm gonna tell you like this: if the bitch was trash on this team with Matt Rule, 9 times out of 10 he gonna be trash with the new coach.
I think they just kept McAdoo because, man, you can't really switch offensive coordinators like that. It's going to be hard to bring another system in that quick, but I think that's the only reason he here now.
Well, I'm gonna be honest with you, man. McAdoo. I mean, you got to look at it with Matt Rule out. There's gonna be a bunch of coaches knocking down the door to get to Carolina now. I think nobody wanted to have their fate tied to Matt Rule because you saw the year before, after the first year, he fired the whole staff.
That's a
Then
fact.
it was a bad job to be under this coach.
That's funny, bro.
I'm just saying, man. If you come to work, motherfucker don't know what to do. I mean, because the nigga gonna have your ass on unemployment office. I'm telling you. So it is what it is, fam. Matt Rule was just that fucking dirty nigga. He was dirty. I would bet my life on, man. I'm telling you, the bitch will kill you and keep it moving. At the end of the day, he where he be right now, sitting on his fucking couch. That's where he need to be. And so I'm glad I took a breath of fresh air knowing it felt good knowing that this bitch is not in the damn stadium. It felt good. Like I don't even want to see this nigga nowhere next Bank of America.
Yeah,
Hey,
that
man,
was the first time I've seen a coach get fired and ticket prices go up. I've never seen that before.
Yeah. It was so bad, man. That bitch had a 30-40% off sale on all the damn the number one merchandise that they supposed to make money off of. They couldn't look through. Look how much money this bitch done cost us, man.
Hey, look, so y'all saying we gonna make the playoffs? That's what y'all saying?
No, I didn't say that.
Oh,
Where
okay.
the fuck did we say that?
I mean, shit, we talk about it. I don't know. Like I said, I'm on the fence, man. I can't. Listen, I'm scared to take a step off either side, brother. Tell you
You
the
on
truth.
you on the fence?
I'm on the fence. Got to see it. The
Let me
We just
division
lost to
is
the
there.
Falcons.
let me help bring your ass back over here. Let me get the stand up for your ass just in case you forgot. It's NFC South. Let me go ahead and bring this motherfucker up for you to see, just in case you forgot where we at.
2-6. 2-6.
Now I
But
ain't never, but
we got to play all them teams though.
oh, there you go with this shit here. There you go. Now, God damn it. Here, take a good look, MDJ. Let me zoom into this motherfucker just in case you need a little more help. You know, the cataracts be a motherfucker, man. But anyway, yeah, 4-4. The Falcons sit atop our division. Now, just in case y'all niggas don't know, 2 + 2 = 4. 6 - 4 = 2. So we got a long uphill battle to go.
But
So
I'm finna throw this at you, right? Throw this at you. They play the Chargers this week. Do you think they beat the Chargers?
Who, the Falcons?
Yeah.
Anything can happen. It's the
But,
NFL.
I think they can beat them. But I'm just saying, the Chargers can beat them. You know that. And then we turn right back around and play them on Thursday. So that's in 10 days. So that's not crazy. All this happens in 10 days, in a 10-day period.
So
Well,
you're
It
saying
ain't
we could be
crazy.
at the top of the division in 10 days?
here we
No,
go.
we wouldn't be there, but they would be where we are, is what I'm saying. If that happens. That's all I'm saying. So it's not like we this division gonna turn and roll all through the rest of the season. I'm just giving you the fact that it can't happen that quick though. That they'll
Well,
be where we are. We won't be where they are, but they'll be where we are if that happens. And we win. If we win.
this nigga say the Chargers are horrible. That's my other team. How the fuck you got more than one team?
Is that fade? That better not be fade.
No, they ain't fade.
I was about to say, need to go again.
Nah, that's
Damn it.
fishbowl.
God damn it. You over giving me the Charger shakedown. Oh, okay. Well, here we go. This is what the fan base has gotten to. Niggas adapting new teams now. God damn. Well, it is what it is. I can't force them to be, can't I guess you can't knock these niggas for saying fuck the team. Them boys say fuck the team.
Man, cue them young cats, man. They get them an AFC team and an NFC team, man. I guess I don't know. I don't know.
Got an NFC and NFC team. God damn.
Q, how do you
Uh,
feel about betting against the Panthers?
I wouldn't do it. Just because if I you gotta understand, if my loyalty lie with somebody, that's like betting against a family member or betting against somebody in your household. Why would you do that? Um, I wouldn't do it for me morally because that's just shit I just wouldn't do. But I've seen niggas on a couple of different platforms do it. I wouldn't do it.
Waves and black.
Yeah,
Hey,
but wait, them niggas they
look.
made a point. They were trying to prove a point to people and really say that hey, this team is not what you think it is. And a lot of people had to learn sometimes the hard way. If I'm correct, Black won $200.
Yeah, like I told him, I don't blame him for that. I probably would. Shit, I'd be rooting for the Falcons too if I had 200 on him. But he can't tell me that he won't root against the Panthers that game because he a black head nigga and a liar if he say that shit.
He said you bet against your peoples to hype them up. Do shit like that, man. There's some stuff where morally I cross the line where I never go across, and that's just how I am. Um, I don't know if y'all new niggas need to not y'all new niggas on the line, but I'm just saying new niggas in general, y'all need to have a set of rules that you just don't cross. Because as a fan, if you betting on the team that you've been cheering with for years and years on and you bet against them, what the fuck are you doing? What are you doing?
Okay, but like, imagine if you were a Browns fan for the past 20 years. You could have got rich betting against them.
Yeah, but why even cheer for the Browns? If because you know they asked for the last 20 years, so why everybody? Boy, you
I
like the
mean,
color?
I mean, we know the Panthers have been bad for the past 20 years, and we still cheer for them.
Whoa, whoa, whoa! In the last 20 years, we done made it to the NFC Championship.
All right, we
In the
don't have a back. We don't got a back-to-back winning season. We're inconsistent.
yeah, we
We
do. Yes, we do.
No, we don't. Look it up, Q.
11 and
Not,
5 around was 12 and 4, and then we went 7, 8, and 1 one season. So we won it 3 times in a row. We won the division.
bruh.
That's their
That's the
Cam era
division.
though. That's their Cam era.
Just
Any
saying,
other time, man, we really ain't been shit too many years.
we have a bad season. I said 11 and
Bruh,
4.
we didn't go 11-5, 12-4. We went 7-9, 12-4. If I remember correctly. No,
Don't make me
if I
pull it up.
remember correctly,
Don't make
it
me.
was so Cam's first year. We won 6 games. Then we won 7 games. Then we won 12, I think. Then we won 7 again, and then we won 15. Yeah,
I got your ass. Ass right now. So
I'm
don't.
telling you, we have no back-to-back winning seasons.
So that's that. You standing on that?
Yes, I'm standing on that.
Hey, just want to make sure. That's all I want to make sure. How much you want to bet on that?
Let's do 20. Let's do 20.
Let's do 40.
You,
You
you
look it up
talking you
already.
talk
You're a
you,
cheater.
you talking
You
about
looked
record
it up
wise?
already.
I do.
Record
You
wise?
out here on Google.
I knew the shit from the get go, fam.
I can't bet you. I can't. You look too confident. You look too confident. But yeah,
We done won the division 3 years in a row before, but
Oh,
I don't
so
think we had no winning record though. I really don't.
actually, fam was actually right. He was actually right. He should have took the bet. We were 12-4 in 2013. Then the following year we were 7-8-1, which we still won the division with that in
yeah.
2014. And then 2015 we went to the Super Bowl with a 15-1 record. I mean, but that's 3 consecutive years of owning the division and making the playoffs. So I mean, you could consider that a winning.
It's not a winning season.
All
That, bruh. Okay, if we go 7-9 and win the division, do we have a winning a winning season this year?
niggas was telling us that shit
We get a
all.
home playoff game. We get a home playoff game against the Cowboys more than likely if that happens.
Gonna get smoked.
We at 2-6. Y'all can win the division and go to the playoffs. Hello.
Q, look at
That
that
got
damn
nothing to do
look
with
at that
me.
damn division you got on the screen, man. The division terrible, bro. Look at the shit. Just look at that shit.
My God. But it's time for us to change because the last winning season the Panthers had was 2017, where we went 11-5. I mean, goddamn, 2017, fam. Let that sink in. That's the last time we tasted the playoffs.
And then got cooked in the playoffs.
Yeah, you damn right. And we ain't had a ounce of good luck since. Because we started off 6-2 and then we finished 7-9 because that was the year Cam got hurt in 18. And then ever since then, it's been a downward spiral. We had quarterback after quarterback after quarterback after quarterback. When you should have, when Matt came in, the bitch should have got a quarterback and drafted one. But instead, he wanted to get Teddy Bridgearm. I ain't gonna call him Teddy Bridge over trouble water, but Teddy Bridgearm, 2 gloves. They went and got this nigga and brought him in here. And ended up paying the bitch $40 million to go play for the Broncos after 1 year. Ain't that some shit?
I tell you what though, I mean I ain't trying to down us or nothing, but we got Cam and that worked. But any other quarterback we drafted been ass.
What you mean?
Uh, Chris Winkie was terrible. Jimmy Clausen was terrible.
Don't do
Every
that.
quarterback we draft is terrible, bro.
Will Greer, Taylor Heineke.
Terrible, terrible.
So are you saying consistently we have bad luck on picking a quarterback since?
At the top, yeah, for sure.
I'll be damned. I mean,
Matt Corral gonna be nice though.
We
Yeah,
had
I
Rod
don't count Kerry Collins, but
over here. Oh, that before y'all time. Kerry Collins,
I'm
Rod.
I was probably like 2 years old, bro. I was in diapers.
That's a
hey, look,
damn.
I seen Rodney back there, man. Rodney had a slow drop back. I seen him back there.
I remember Rodney Pete used to fumble the damn ball so much they used to get on him. He had bad thumbs. The motherfucker was so bad they took him out the game, put Jake Delhomme in there because he had a fumbling problem. And from there, Jake Delhomme took off like a rocket. Undrafted from Louisiana, and that nigga played in the Galaxy League and shit like that in Europe. And Jake Delhomme ended up being our starter long term for like a couple of years after that.
Man, Jake was scrappy, man. Jake was all right though. He was scrappy.
Yeah, he was. He was.
To me,
Uh,
Jake is more of the PJ type, whereas like he's not a good quarterback, but he might be able to win you some games.
See,
well,
that's
I mean,
how I thought Baker was gonna be, like Jake Delhomme, but that didn't work.
limited though. That's the thing. I keep telling y'all, PJ is limited. Jake Delhomme was limited. Yeah, he can take you to some of these games, but can he win you the big one? That was his problem. Even with a Steve Smith, a Hall of Fame receiver, and a Musa Muhammad, and a goddamn Stephen Davis running for $2 grand, still couldn't get the shit done. I mean, goddamn, you had some of the legends, Deshaun Foster. I mean, look at that fucking line we had, man. We had some of the best linemen that you could see, and we still couldn't get the shit done back in the day, man. Y'all already know what time it been.
See, I think that's the team's formula, man. Two running backs and a good defense. Because that Stephen Davis and Deshaun Foster was a good little tandem too.
Man, we had a triple crown at running back. We had Deshaun Foster, Stephen Davis, and we had a nigga named Nick Goins. People don't even remember Nick Goins, bro.
I remember old light skinned cat running the ball. I think I do remember him.
Yeah, Nick Goins used to come in, he would take off. I used to like them cats, man. See, but I'm telling y'all my age by saying shit like that, man. So I'm gonna be quiet. I'm gonna be quiet. Boy, I've been a fan. I've been a fan for a long time, bro. Long time.
We've honestly been bad at drafting running backs for like the past decade too.
No,
We got
Stewart was the hit in 2009, 2008, 2009.
that's not this decade. That's like 13 years ago.
Come on, man, don't do that, Dre.
Okay, look. So we had Cameron Artis Payne. He was
Bus,
garbage.
yeah,
Kenyon Barner,
bus,
Damn,
Chuba
let's see the
Hubbard.
field.
bus.
I'm trying to think if there's any more.
Christian McCaffrey.
Christian McCaffrey, I guess that's not a bust, but that's not a bust. But it kind of was because he had like two good seasons with us.
Yeah, Jordan Scarlett. I'll be damned. Yeah, well, I mean, that's just one of them things, man. We seen some good guys come through here, man. It's one of those things, fam. Look, I'm excited for the future of this team. I don't know why, fellas, but I just got this feeling like we're gonna put together a smash team in this offseason, fam. And we're gonna be able to compete once we get a quarterback, once we get a middle linebacker, once we get an edge rusher opposite Brian Burn. We're gonna be able to compete with these niggas that's cutting our ass right now. All we need is a head coach to take the promised land to go along with it. Damn it, I'm excited. I ain't gonna
I'm
lie.
excited too. I'm excited too.
Season to just be out of my head because there's just a lot of fucking drama. There's a lot of drama amongst the Panther fans. There's a lot of drama amongst everybody, and I'm just fucking tired. See,
Fozzie Whitaker.
Oh, Fozzie Whitaker, yeah, that's another one.
y'all remember?
I'm saying, looking at the comments, my bad.
Oh man, yeah. So y'all already know what time it is, man. y'all feeling all right though tonight?
I'm feeling good off of what you just said. We actually do have a good future. We just need a quarterback, honestly. We need a
Yeah.
quarterback.
I'm gonna keep it a beam. Like I said, I'm on the fence. Like I'm on the fence now. I'm just keep stating it. I'm on the fence. I want to make the playoffs. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Yeah.
I mean, I wanted to make the playoffs for the damn season started. So why I'm gonna switch up now? So I hope them boys can pull the shit off.
Well, I think what it is what you're doing is you're tapering your expectations to what you're really seeing. So you're seeing that this team is struggling. You're seeing that this team couldn't get it done. But now hit the reset button. Steve Wilkes come in, and it's like you feeling that energy and saying, God damn, we some shit, but under Steve Wilkes, we some pretty shit, man. We don't stink that bad with Steve Wilkes at the helm, man. We some shit, but goddamn it, we some good shit right now. You know,
And see,
I'm
and see, that's the thing, man. Steve Wilkes bringing life to the organization. Who's to say David Tepper don't go out here and get a bullshit coach, and we right back down in the damn drain? You know what I'm saying? So I'm excited, but shit, I'm nervous as shit, bro.
see,
I don't know.
see, you hurt my feelings right now because I'm trying to give David Tepper some. Don't do that. Don't do that. I'm hurting. Oh man, what if Tepper fucked this up? Yeah, well,
That's very likely. It's very likely. Because I feel like the only like good coaches available would be defensive coaches, which we could honestly be in the same position of having a good defense and a trash offense.
yeah, but ain't nothing wrong with getting a good defensive coach. Because I mean, hell, we done been to the pinnacle with a good defensive coach, man. Look at D'Amico Ryans. I'm telling y'all right now. A nigga like D'Amico Ryans could take a team to the promised land with, cause niggas gonna be bought into a nigga like D'Amico. He was a hell of a linebacker when he played, and so he's relatable to all the cats on the field right now. At the end of the day, you want a coach that you can say, God damn it, when the time get tough, I'm gonna play for not only him but the nigga beside me. And that's what D'Amico Ryans is, as well as Steve Wilkes. They make you want to run through a brick wall.
That's a fact.
Yeah. I ain't play a damn lick this year, and I feel like I want to go run through a brick wall for Steve Wilkes, man. God damn it, the nigga got me feeling good. It's been a while since I felt about the team, man, because I started off at the beginning of the season. I was all excited, and these bitches came through and killed my. They just killed it for me. They killed the season for me. Like my expectations for this season was going to be a 10-win season, and god damn it, we ain't no way next that shit.
Okay,
At two,
yeah, y'all were delusional with that 10-win stuff.
but that's the part of being a fan. You get to adjust your expectations as the season go down.
I just had 7 wins, and we couldn't even get that. I thought we were going to
We
get 7 off.
we might still get that though. I said 9. I had 9 and 8. That's how I had it.
But we also didn't expect Brady to be so bad. That kind of like threw everything off.
But Brady.
Oh yeah, we ain't even capitalizing on how bad him and the Saints are right now, man. It's crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Because if Brady
Yeah,
was
this a
just
waste of
his,
year.
if Brady was his regular self, we would have no shot at the division at all.
I
But
think
you know what's crazy about that though? I was looking at Tom Brady numbers today. He only
They're
threw
not
one
bad.
interception. He only
Yeah,
threw
they're
one
not bad at
interception this
all.
year.
It's like
I don't know
13
if it's really
touchdowns, one
him.
pick.
the
Yeah, I
nigga
don't even know if it's him.
passing right now. Did y'all see that shit?
You said what?
Tom Brady is second in the league in passing. Y'all do realize that, right?
Yeah,
Yeah,
his
yeah,
numbers
I was
aren't bad
looking
at
at it
all.
earlier. Yeah.
Yeah. The bitch is on pace to throw for another 4,000, 5,000 yards almost.
He the GOAT, man. The GOAT.
Yeah, man. So look, the truest statement I seen yet on the screen. I thought 7 wins too, but I believe too much in Baker. I think we all got bamboozled by this nigga, man. Goddamn Baker.
He was so
Goddamn.
likable. He was so charming. He had swagger.
That's what it was. The moxie, the swagger.
That's
Look,
all it was, bro. He looked so confident. Like you had to believe in it. You had to believe in
Yeah,
him.
man, because you know we ain't no Cleveland fans, so every time we saw Baker, he was lit, man. You know, I thought Baker would go do something.
what that was? You know what that was? It's that thing we got in our chest that gas. That's what we had. Because at the end of the day, look, Sam Darnold was so bad that we couldn't do nothing but go up. Isn't that something? Sam Darnold was so bad that fuck was the worst decision maker we have seen. And I'm telling you, this I watched this nigga in the fucking in the Giants game last year, threw into 4 defenders. And he said, nigga, 4 giant defenders right there. Why in the fuck is you throwing that nigga? What is wrong with you?
Hey Q, now I'm gonna call you out now, because like I said, I be putting this shit on your tab now. Listen, them first 3 games last year, you won't drinking that Sam Donut Kool-Aid? I know I was.
Mm-mm, mm-mm.
Nah, I
I
wasn't.
had my channel back then, but when somebody would ask me about the first 3 games, I said, nigga, we played the Jets. I said, let's hold it down, hold it now. Let's see what we look like after Dallas. And then we came out here, we got punched in the mouth by Dallas. But I said, Sam did still throw for 400 yards almost, though, fam. That shit, I, I gotta reserve the right. And once CMC went down, that nigga lost his fucking mind. That bitch went on a downward spiral after that. After that, you can kiss the season goodbye because that nigga did everything he could in his power to toss the season away. Shit. That bitch couldn't throw a pick six fast enough with his little dumb ass.
He was, yeah. Sam was bad. Sam was really bad.
Jets, Texans, Saints, bruh. This nigga was so bad last year. I remember that Vikings game. I mean, I never seen a worse ending to the game because it was like we were all on the edge of our seat, just waiting on this nigga to make a play, and he kept fucking up. What can you do? And then that's the game where Robbie Anderson kept dropping the damn ball. DJ Moore had some drops in the fourth quarter.
Oh, was that the overtime game?
In the Vikings last year, yeah.
Oh yeah, I was there in person. Yeah, I did watch that. Yeah, Sam is trash. He balled out in the second half though. But yeah, that was trash.
Take your ass 2 quarters to get your life together. That's the same shit I've been saying about Baker this year. It don't take a quarterback 2 quarters to warm up. Look, PJ did that same shit Sunday. Nigga came out here in the first 2 quarters and lay a egg, threw a pick six. He was missing receivers wide, and that shit came back to bite us in the fucking fourth quarter. And I saw it. I said, God damn it, PJ missing these niggas over the top. Damn.
Oh
Ball
yeah.
sailed. DJ Moore was wide open, and it went over DJ Moore's head. I said, oh shit, here we go. PJ done start this crazy shit. It
Oh yeah, I
can't be.
wanted to ask you guys that too.
Mm-hmm.
Who was the reason we lost? DJ, the kicker, or PJ Walker?
All of the above.
Yeah, they all
Bro,
had a
pick
hand in it, man. That kicker though, man. That second one, man, he should have made that shit. Should
We
have made that shit.
shouldn't have a game for us because one, in the first quarter, if PJ come out and make the throws like how he's supposed to make, a starting caliber quarterback would made them throws. Like I said, that's why he's a backup, a four-string quarterback out there competing to show us better. Because I don't know any four-string quarterback that don't got shit to prove. That nigga got a lot to prove, man. At the end of the day, he has to show us better than what he showed us coming out there in the first 2 quarters. Because if he starts that game off and make throws and make plays and get us down the field to score points, we won't be in this situation. Look at the halftime. We were up 10-3. Was it? Was it 10-3? He threw a pick six. Now they done got up on us. That's just how quick. That's how quick points turn a game around. Now you on there where you just gave them 6, 7 points off of some bullshit from not paying attention to what you're doing. We all know when he made that pass to that screen, it was a bad pass to make. If it's not there, throw the motherfucker out of bounds. But you live. How Craig Daddy say, you live.
Fight another day.
Yeah.
I
So
think
that's
everybody forget, man. Listen. It was a hell of a throw, but we was lucky to even have a chance for the motherfucker to kick the ball anyway. Because that shit don't happen. That shit happen probably once every 3-4 years in the NFL. A bomb like that with that on the line. So we got lucky to even be in it anyway. But the defense was missing hella 5 tackles like shit, man. They could not stop Marcus Mariota. And when you think about that shit, man, Lamar Jackson finna eat our ass up when we start regular.
Exactly.
He gonna
Exactly.
kill us.
mm-hmm.
That's why I'm about to start him in fantasy that week.
Hold on. Fade got the excuses for PJ. He's been a backup. And that against our rivals, he calmed down. Now nerves is the motherfucker problem. Oh, okay. Well, I tell you, y'all come up with excuses for these niggas. Well, I'm telling you.
On that note,
Yeah.
I'm gonna get out of here, Q.
Yeah. Yeah.
Thank you so
Yeah.
much though for letting me on the show.
I appreciate you, fam.
Yes, sir. See ya.
Look, the nigga said he was nervous. That's all the fuck I got to say about that. I ain't gonna say nothing else. Young David Tepper, how can I blame PJ? If the nigga throw the ball and don't make it to the receiver, who the fuck else could you blame? What are you talking about? David Tepper, hit the link and come on up. The more I see you. You really starting to get on my damn nerves. Because your points don't be making no fucking sense. You want to blame the ref. You want to blame PJ baby mama. You want to blame anybody except for the motherfucker who out there throwing the ball. It was his fault. Stop
I
it.
think it was a team effort, man. Like I said, PJ done showed more than Baker, so he deserved to be out there regardless. But it was a team effort on losing that shit.
Yeah, that's what I said in the beginning, but this nigga was like, no, how can you blame PG? The defense allowed 37 points. Motherfucker, I get that. But how the fuck did they get half of them 37 points that got on the damn board? It's a crazy ass. Pick six? Motherfucker is on some shit, boy. Well, MDJ, I don't know. I've run out of excuses for this nigga. Um, I don't understand why people keep saying that this guy is going to change our world. Do you believe that PJ is going to be a world changer for us?
No, I think he'll finish the year out, man. He'll be able to get him a job somewhere else, but I don't think we're gonna keep him.
Well, I'm telling you, after looking at him, man, I think he just solidified himself as a backup for the Panthers for the long term. I think they'll give him another. I mean, he just signed like a 2 year deal, right? Or 1 year deal, 2 year deal.
I didn't know he had re-signed. I thought this was his last year out of the deal. I thought that's why they were gonna cut him. It wasn't
No,
counting against the cap, but
in the beginning of the offseason, Matt ruled them had him re-sign, and then they were going to cut him because obviously, there was no need to have four quarterbacks on the roster, so that's why he was going to go. Shout out to Fade for the cash app. Yeah, I'm pretty sure something but the bad throws about PJ. That boy won't let
yeah,
PJ.
that just show you, man. Matt Rule really didn't have no plan with them quarterbacks, man. If he paid PJ and was gonna cut him, that's just crazy.
Rocket 81 asks, how long is this team going to play for Wilkes? I'm going to tell you right now, every week you're going to get up for a coach like this. So until the rest of the year, I'm willing to say that this team is so bought in. Every week they think that they can win under Wilkes. So that's all I got to say. And Baker can be the same to CMC while backpedaling. Look, look. At this point in time, I want a guy out the draft that way we can start fresh and really really get this thing going. MDG, that's all I can ask for as a fan, man. I really don't look what we got on the roster just ain't it.
Yeah, it ain't getting the job done, man. But
Yeah.
like I said, I don't know, man. So what you think the record gonna be at the end of the season?
Ooh. If you want my honest opinion, I say we win two more games, maybe three at the most. We might win 5 games and go like 5-12 again. That's just me
That's a
being honest.
that's a top five pick. So they get one of the QBs.
Yeah, yeah. And that's what I was telling people, man. There's no need to trip about getting a quarterback because they say after Stroud and Bryce Young, everybody done shut their mind off to the rest of the quarterbacks. And that's why I was talking about, Hooker and reminding people that he is still a very goddamn good quarterback. I mean, because if the nigga's ceiling is Deshaun Watson, god damn it, that's a good ceiling to have.
Yeah, man. A lot of times the first one off the board be the one that kind of don't pan out. So they just make the decision a little bit easier because you can't get them, you can't get them.
Xavier Foles say that's not true. Don't listen to him. Hey man, Fade say ain't nobody gonna give Q some cash ass but me. Y'all come on now. Hey, y'all already see it at the bottom of the screen. Hit that cash app. Show some love for the show tonight, man. It's been a very interesting one. We're just sitting back in the cut, just shooting and shit, talking it like how we always do. So if you feel inclined, hit that dub Q09. Y'all already know what time it is. And if you're just getting in here, like and subscribe to the channel. Hey, like this shit up, man. We on the race to 1,000, man. Y'all already know what time it is. A race to 1,000. I done came a long way.
Well, I remember when it was in the teens, man. You almost there, bro. You almost had that one, man. So
Boy,
hey,
but
look, I'm proud of you, G.
I appreciate you, man. This is one of the first guys, um, especially when I first got started, that was one of the first guys to come on the channel. So, man, it means a lot to still see you here, fam.
Oh yeah, for sure, man. Anytime I can catch you, I'm gonna tap in, man.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Well, I ain't gonna prolong it tonight, man. Y'all already see what time it is. Shout out to Creekside ENT for that cash app, man. Y'all already know what time it is. Look, other than quarterback, what's your biggest area of need for this team?
Probably
MDG?
defensive end.
Well, to that, you got Brian Burns.
You need somebody on the other side, man. He had a better season when he had Reddick. They should have re-signed Reddick anyway. I've been saying that, but he had a better season when he had somebody on the other side of him.
Well, they were better in the future. So if you resign Reddick, you got no chance at all. You want to lose one. You bet on youth in that instance, I guess. Yeah. Look, I'm telling you, Jack Campbell will be that guy. Y'all keep your eyes out for him in Iowa. Look, he has a game against Georgia this week. Make sure y'all do that. Uh-oh, nigga say, MDJ, we got YGM. Why we need another one? We got Gross Matos, fam. That's what he said. You alive over there? Well, I guess you slipped out of the world just now. Hey, well, y'all already know what time it is, man. Your boy Doug Q is in the building. I do like Levis, man. I like Levis, man, because Levis is one of those guys with 13 touchdowns, 8 interceptions. He don't have a bevy of weapons, man. If you plug Levis into a system with Carolina, let it be like a pass-heavy system, this guy could really flourish, man, with a DJ Moore, this offensive line. Look, the thing is with him is you got to make sure that mentally he's prepared to run your offense. So that's all it is, fam. That's all it is, man. You got to get a guy in there and make sure he's well coached up and has the confidence to run your system for you. So I like a guy like Will Levis. Hey, anything, look, if Stroud and Bryce Young is gone, you got Will Levis and you got Hooker sitting right there. Two guys that'll be more than valuable to pick up and run your franchise for the next 10 years. That's all I'm saying. Y'all can't be scared about Hooker's age because look, 25, the nigga still give you 10 years at 35. So y'all already see quarterbacks go into 37, 38, 39. With the way that they changed the system and the rules around for the quarterbacks, he'll be here for the long term. So there's no need to worry, fam. Don't trip. Your boy will be here. That is a big guy, man. He would be nice for us. Look, his ceiling in comparison is Josh Allen. That's a damn good ceiling. So yeah, that's his NFL comparison, man. Everybody think that he's one of those guys that you can really, 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 really see with the right coach in the right direction, he can be a all caliber player. So I'll take that risk on a guy that could come in and change my franchise. We need somebody like that. And he's big enough with prototypical size to see the entire field. That's something you need at quarterback. You need a big enough quarterback that can see the field. Man, shout out to MDJ. Hey, for the Cash App, I appreciate you, fam. Look, man, if you haven't already, man, like and subscribe to the channel. Your boy WQ is about to go ahead and skedaddle out here. I got work in the morning. I didn't intend to be on here long at all tonight. Hey, I just wanted to show y'all some love, man. Look, we getting there. We on the road to 1,000. So if you're watching this, look, subscribe to the channel, show some love. Q got a lot of good things that's gonna be coming up. Look, at the end of the day, at the end of the day, your boy is gonna I got a Q profile, a draft profile that started. So keep your eyes and your ears out of that. I'm gonna be highlighting a lot of different college players. And so therefore, you don't want to miss any of that. I'm telling you that right now. You don't want to miss none of that, man. So y'all already know your boy Dub Q was in the building. Fish Bob, I don't know what kind it is. I just keep it down low sometimes. So sometimes I should talk more into the mic so that way it's clearly, but hey, I get it. I already see what time it is, man. Look, y'all boys have yourself a wonderful night out there. It's all love.